Guys, I'm here. This is the first time that I'm at the Steve Jobs Theater. It's so beautiful. So the new iPhones with a bunch of new hardware is going to be announced today. Beautiful day to just have a blast. Like the YouTube squad. We got Marquez, we got Justine, we got Judner. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day.
I think you're gonna love every calendar where you precisely put one before you now. And your face will become
Okay guys, they came out with a peach color. I'm here viewing phones and I somehow got stuck behind Tim Cook. And Don Draper just came up. What's up guys, my name is Saradietschy, rhymes with Peachy. If you're new around here, right now I am at the Steve Jobs Theater. We just wrapped up the keynote and there's some exciting stuff to talk about. Apple released the Apple Watch Series 4, which focus a lot on health. The display is over 30% larger, but the case is actually thinner and smaller. Remember, bezels are now the enemies of all phones and devices. The watch can detect if you've fallen and actually contact emergency services.
Fallen.
And also it can take an ECG, which stands for an electrocardiogram, that doctors can use to check heart rhythm and blood flow to the heart muscle, and also can diagnose a heart attack. This is actually the first over-the-counter product that people can buy to do an ECG. The new watch faces and complications are gorgeous. The new sizes are 40 millimeters and 44 millimeters. So this is the 44 millimeter, and the gold looks good. The speaker is actually 50% louder, and the microphone is now located on the opposite side of the speaker, so you won't get any feedback when making calls. It has the same all-day battery life at 18 hours, and the digital crown now has haptic feedback, so you're really gonna feel the response when you're turning on the crown. Turning on the crown, dialing on the crown, jamming on the crown. The gold stainless steel is new and it looks gorgeous. So I have like a first generation Apple Watch ceramic white, which I love. So I'm a little sad they didn't update that. But they added wireless to the watch last year, so maybe I'll just update to that one. But the gold looks amazing. The GPS plus cellular models start at $499 for the aluminum and $699 for that stainless steel. Moving on to the iPhones, look how gorgeous this gold is. So we have the XS and the XS Max, and then you also have the XR, which screen size falls right in between, but these are the beautiful OLED displays. The XS has a 5.8 inch display and the XS Max has a 6.5 inch display. Both have Super Retina OLED displays. The size of the XS Max is actually comparable to the iPhone 8, but the XS Max is all screen. The XS Max has an additional hours of battery life over the iPhone 10. The iPhone XS and its A12 Bionic chip with next generation neural engine means faster Face ID, a great gaming experience, and a smarter camera with the Smart HDR and dynamic depth of field, which I'm pretty excited about. Smart HDR means your pictures are going to have a wider dynamic range and you'll have fewer blurry pictures, hopefully, due to the zero shutter lag. What's really cool is we now have the ability to adjust the background blur, or bokeh. You can adjust the blur from f1.4 to what it would look like to up to f16. So you get higher on the f-stop and you're gonna get more of that background in focus. The Samsung has actually had this in their phones since the Note 8, so I'm very excited to compare what it looks like. They just call it background blur. I'm very excited to do that video. Do you guys want a comparison test? A bokeh battle? Bokeh battle. Apple has also added image stabilization to that 7 megapixel selfie camera. Hopefully no more blurry selfies, guys. So you can upgrade the XS to up to 512 gigabytes of internal storage. So that means almost like 200,000 pictures. Holy smokes, but that's going to have a heftier price tag attached at $1,449. But oh my gosh, 512 gigs. I could shoot so many videos, so many selfies. The biggest difference between these two phones are, of course, the display is bigger, but the XS Max has 1 hour extra of battery life. And the other cool thing, which is definitely worth mentioning, mentioning, it has dual SIM, so you can have 2 phone numbers and 2 phone plans. So this third iPhone is the iPhone XR, which comes in 6 different colors, and the price starts at $749. Now guys, they released a peach colored iPhone. I mean, they call it coral, but it's peach colored. So I feel like it needs to be the new official Sara Peachy phone. The only thing is the XRs, you know, they only have that 1 camera, but it seems like a lot of the specs are still packed into that phone, so I don't know. That 1 camera on the back of the XR is the same wide 12 megapixel camera that is on the XS's, and it also has the same selfie camera. Even though it only has 1 camera, it still has that portrait mode, so I'm curious to see if there are differences between the two. It has a 6.1-inch LCD display, so the size actually falls in between the XS and the XS Max. Because of the LCD screen, there is no 3D touch, but it has haptic touch, which means it's not necessarily how hard you touch, but how long you press and hold those things on your home screen. All of these cameras have better low light performance and extended dynamic range, and you're also going to be able to capture stereo audio, which is actually pretty cool, and I look forward to testing it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was actually my first trip to Steve Jobs Theater. It was so special for me, and yeah, I got a selfie with Tim Cook, so I can just die happy now, I guess. Make sure to like this video, smash that subscribe button down below for new videos every single week. This has been surreal, guys. Until next time, stay peachy, stay coral.
B-roll, just mute the audio.
Welcome to Apple Steve Jobs Theater. Kitty, thank you so much for helping. Filming, we got some good. You got the
gimbals. I got the gimbals and the macro shots.
Guys, that was her. So not only subscribe to me, but go subscribe to Kitty. Her link is in the description below. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, iPhones. Yay.